I was going to ride him around on a shorter rein and then try again. Because we've done that in the past where you kind of put him back together and then ask him again to stretch.
Do we put him on a circle to help him stretch?
Yes.
Insert the circle a bit to get the arcing? Have you done that?
Yes, that was about the third or fourth circle I'd made.
Look at your march. Where did it get to 15?
It wasn't 15, it was
That's
20.
right, shrink it. Because
Okay.
that creates what?
Then,
And yield. That is the yielding. Then you have a chance maybe to stretch. It might just be too big of a space.
okay,
Make sense?
yes.
Just like it collects, it'll get those to compress and then maybe go down. Now stretch it. Go to the snaffle and stretch. Stay on your circle. Look up. Now bend him and put him on a 15. You're all over the place. That's why he's not giving you anything in particular, because there's no rhyme or reason here. Don't kick harder. Kicking doesn't make them relax, does it? Right, so let the trot relax and stretch. Then we'll engage. Let the rein go longer. Get your heel down. Gently with your boots. Gently with your boots. Gently with your boots. Keep trotting. You'll hear me eventually. Gently with your boots. Very gentle with your boots, and just make them elastic with the right rein. There, change rein, do that to the left. Gently with the boots. Jonas, get over here and lie down. 15. Better be a stretch. Using left rein and take and give gently till it's done. Put your hand forward. Follow the nose. Follow the nose forward and down. Follow it with your left hand forward and down as well. Your inside hand. There. Put your heels down. Give him a longer rein. And keep your hands closer and just turn. No, don't use your whip anymore. Put your right foot down. You should be able to turn the horse if your weight is over the inside correctly. But if you're way out the outside with your hips, he's not going to turn easily. There, walk. Feet down, light legs, and now collect him up. Jonas. Lie down, now. Down. No. There you go. Go into your corners. Shorten your left rein. It's too long. And you're kind of riding in your butt too much. Instead of up and down. Canter again. Up. And home. How should you have organized that, Kim?
I thought that was actually pretty good.
You looked like he was running off. You looked like he was running away.
I just gave him one little tap and then he jumped a little. I thought that's what he wanted. Was the jump.
Talking about from center line to there.
Yeah, that's right before I tapped him and he
Why'd
jumped.
you tap him?
Huh?
Why'd you tap him?
Because he was going really flat. You said to tap him up.
He wasn't flat.
He
He
felt
was
flat.
slower, but then he looked like he spurted out from under you.
Okay.
Did you have the bend you wanted there?
I thought so.
How's the bend right now?
It's not bent at all.
Right, you didn't have it. If you have it, they'll halt and hold the bend. But it wasn't there. That's the problem, because you were running him through the bit still a little bit. More jump is one thing, but not. He was kind of running through it just a little bit.
Okay.
Sitting trot, change right. Lie down. Lie down. Shorten your right rein. Get the horse uphill. Remember, he's too low. He's on his shoulders, and you're going to run into a box if he barrels down on his shoulders. Don't use more leg. Lift him up, and then use a bit of hip action to come forward. Now, canter. See, then it's right there, isn't it? Now, trot. Now, trot. Don't tug on that left rein to round the horse. Use your inside aids to round him. You keep jerking the left rein too much. Get his pole up. He should be uphill, not diving, rolling over. Shorten your reins, yep. Let's get back to 15. Hold your boots quieter. Canter. Good. Good. Now you're falling back. That's better. Walk, don't fall back. Walk, don't fall back. Hands together. You ride too wide and you lay on him, and that's why you fall back. You start laying on him. But that was better when you got with him. Then the 15 collection was nice. You didn't need to tap. Right? Trot, change rein, and 15 again. At this level, you can change inside the circle.
Okay.
Because we're in collection, so we can easily do these turns. Up around the left. Go, turn. Your reins too long. See, you didn't prepare yourself. Go, why are you banging with your right boot? Quiet your outside boot down and find your inside. stay back here in your arms. Don't slide out. Walk. Do me a favor and almost counterbend him on. Keep moving and almost counterbend him on the circle. It doesn't require a leg. That's just a bit of range. No, don't tap him. Figure out how to ride now. You're just using the whip and spur resorts. You're not figuring out how to ride it. We gotta get you riding. Don't let him dive. You should be able to circle with counterbend, right? And if you can't, that tells you your whole problem.
It'd be a lot easier if you would just walk.
Okay, I'm gonna take that whip away. You do that again. Leave him alone with the whip until I tell you. Is he counterbend? Now he's got him uphill. You dropped him down low, okay? Now, keep the counterbend and sitting trot with a bit of counter flexion. Don't worry about how forward the trot is. Worry about maintaining the counterbend and at least a little trot. Your legs should work evenly. Now straighten him very slightly. Now counterbend him. See, when you straightened him, you twisted your hips instead of staying level. You want to stay level when you straighten him. Don't twist your body. Get him uphill. Shorten your reins. Now canter. Keep him straight like that. Good. Counterbend him. Counterbend him. Good. Trot. Counterbend him. Uphill. Don't let him dive. Counter. Straighten him and canter. Straighten and canter. Now counterbend him. Counterbend him uphill. Don't fall into the back of that saddle. That's all right. Counterbend him. Now straighten and canter. Now counterbend. Right rein. Counterbend him. Don't fall into the back of the saddle when he jumps up. You keep falling into your butt. Trot. Counterbend him in the trot. Look at me. And when he leaps up correctly, you fall back in the back of your butt. You don't stay balanced. And you gotta stay balanced. Straighten him. Straighten. Canter. Counterbend. Straighten. Counterbend. Straighten. Hands up. Straighten. Counterbend. Counterbend. You should move to the inside when you counterbend. From the rein. Straighten. There you go. Walk. That's all right. Get him uphill, uphill, and walk. Uphill and walk. And come here. Walk. Uphill. You just drop it.
Well, he's heavy.
But it doesn't mean you get to go down there. You stay up. Who's right better? So, talk to me about the counterbend and straighten exercise.
It got me straighter, so it got him straighter.
And then you did a little counterbend, a little straight, a little counterbend, a little straight within the canter, and he started being able to turn.
Right.
By thinking counterbend, it stood him up. Then when you straighten him, you turn him.
Okay.
But you can't turn him if he's already out the side because you've already shoved everything out there. You got to stand things back up.
Okay.
And the key is you got to keep them standing up.
Right.
And to the left, you're not keeping things standing up.
I mean, he's fighting me every stride on counterbending on me.
No,
I'm
he's not
so
fighting
heavy.
you. No, he's not fighting you.
I mean, I'm barely getting it though.
But he's not fighting you.
Oh, what's he fighting?
You tell me. The balance. He's fighting the difficulty of it. He's struggling with standing up and carrying you to the left without falling out. He's not fighting the rider.
Oh.
He's struggling with carrying himself upright and around a bend without slipping out. Because your life is always slipping out. You've done that for years, but as the work gets harder, you can't do that anymore. Right?
Yeah.
Because it shows up in the smaller circles.
Right.
You know, it doesn't show up on as so much just in generic stuff. But as we tighten up the work, that pops up real quick to the left. As you know, you just can't get around because his shoulders aren't up and coming up and down.
Why does this asshole keep driving around?
And it takes a bit of practice.
Okay.
For him and for us. Said, oh, it's straight you.
Yeah, it straightened me a lot. Well, it made me stay on my left seat bum
Well,
without
it made you
sliding.
stay level.
Yeah.
But see, if you're not level, how is he ever going to stand up and make those turns? So when you say he's fighting you, no, he's fighting the imbalance.
Okay.
He's having difficulty carrying somebody who's swiveling him out a bit and who isn't standing up themselves, so he's struggling with that.
Okay.
So I don't want you using the whip and a ton of spurs. You just got to use the gymnastic exercise that we did
Okay.
to help sort of correct you and get him practicing that, right?
Okay.
Because the whip and spurs just make him sort of jump up too big and go way too far and get frustrated. So just, oh, be limber. In order to be limber, I can lay out the side. And then it helps you to not get stuck on one side, right?
Okay.
Boy. And then you get into parts where on the bend more too. See?
Yeah.
Because you're not just trying to bend, you're having properly carrying just for the part. Because we have a counterbend, then as soon as I say straighten, and I ask canter from straighten, he's right there. Right?
Yeah, because he doesn't have time to fall back to the other side.
Well, neither do you.
Yeah.
That's the key, is neither did you.
We don't have time to fall back.
Yes, exactly. Chicken or the egg, it's still incumbent on you not to be the chicken. Be the egg. What are your thoughts about that exercise? Go lie down!
I'm gonna have to practice it to get the timing right.
But it's not about timing, it's just about doing it. Just counterbend, okay, he's counterbending, now I'll straighten him in. And then I'll counterbend a little bit more, I'll lose him, and I'll straighten him in. No timing to it. There was random when I had you do it. Sometimes this is counterbending you, sometimes I had you straighten him all the time. That make sense? It's just about making sure he can never lock on. Then as he gets good, stay straight and counterbend. Just a little occasional sense of counterbend. Does that make sense?
Yes.
What's he looking at?
He hears probably Jax or Snoopy clip clopping on the bricks. I can barely hear it, but I hear it.
So, when you said he was fighting you,
Well-
you said no, he's fighting the balance.